Good morning, students. Let's start our lesson. Today's theme: Economy of Great Britain. Aims of the lesson: to enlarge students' knowledge on theme talking about economy of Great Britain, to enrich vocabulary and pay attention to pronunciation, to develop listening, speaking, reading and writing skills, to improve speaking skills on the text, to develop basic knowledge in economy, to educate a comprehensive person, to teach them to share their own opinion. Expected results: to will know about economy of Great Britain and pay attention in which part they show high results. The next: to understand new vocabulary which connected with economy of Great Britain. To use taken knowledge during speaking and the lesson of geography and economy, also in history lesson. Today is the 20th of May. Today we'll continue to know about Great Britain and talk about its economy. Let's get acquainted with new vocabulary before getting new information. Repeat the new words after me and learn by heart. Private enterprises. Private enterprises. Manufacturing. Manufacturing. Agriculture. Agriculture. International trade. International trade. Self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. Recession. Recession. Borrowing. Borrowing. GDP. Gross domestic products. Gross domestic products. Spending. Spending. To reduce. To reduce. Sheep imports. Sheep imports. Metallic ores. Metallic ores. Labor force. Labor force. Distribution. Distribution. Investment. Investment. Gross national products. Gross national products. Let's start lesson. Economy of Great Britain. London, the country's capital, is the largest financial center in the world, has the largest total gross domestic products in Europe, and is home to over 100 of Europe's 500 largest corporations, with such corporations as HSBC and BP. Major industries. Great Britain is primarily an industrial commercial nation. Major industries such as transportation, communications, steel, petroleum, coal, gas and electricity had been nationalized by Labour governments. The country is a world leader in international trade. Agriculture. Agriculture in the United Kingdom uses 69% of the country's land area and employs 1.5% of its workforce and contributes 0.6% of its gross value added. It means 9.9 billion. The UK produces less than 60% of the food it consumes. Agriculture activity occurs in most rural locations. It's concentrated in East Anglia for crops and the southwest livestock. There are 212,000 farm holdings which vary widely in size. forestry and fishing. Of the approximately 2.2 million hectares, about 5.4 million acres of woodlands in Great Britain, about 40% are in England, 49% in Scotland, and 11% in Wales. The most common trees are oak, beech, ash, and elm. Pine and birch predominate in Scotland. Mining. Mining in the United Kingdom produces a wide variety of fossil fuels, metals, and industrial minerals due to its complex geology. In 2013, there were over 2,000 active mines, quarries, and offshore drilling sites on the continental landmass of the United Kingdom, producing 43 funds sterling of minerals and employing 33,000 people. Manufacturing. The United Kingdom, where the Industrial Revolution began in the late 18th century, has a long history of manufacturing, which contributed to Britain's early economic growth during the second half of the 20th century. There was a steady decline in the importance of manufacturing, and the economy of the United Kingdom shifted toward services. Manufacturing, however, remains important for overseas trade and accounted for 44% of goods exports in 2014. In June 2010, manufacturing in the United Kingdom accounted for 8.2% of the workforce and 12% of the country's national output. The East Midlands and West Midlands were the regions with the highest proportions of the employees in the manufacturing. London had the lowest at 2.8%. Energy use in the United Kingdom stood 2,249 kilowatts in 2014. This equates to energy consumption of per capita of 34.82 kilowatts compared to a 80-10 world average. The next, currency and banking. Currency and banking. London is the world capital for foreign exchange trading. The currency of the UK is the pound sterling, represented by the symbol of this. This is their money. This is a picture of Queen Elizabeth. Tourism. Tourism is very important to the British economy. The United Kingdom is the world's 10th biggest tourist destination, with over 36 million visiting in 2018. Communications. The post office, founded in 1635, maintains about 20,000 branch offices throughout Great Britain and administers a postal saving system. The postal system was revised and penny postage established in 1830s. In 1969, the post office was reorganized as a public corporation. The next, British Broadcasting Corporation. The British television have 940 television broadcast stations, 400 different TV channels in the UK. Major British TV channel is BBC. There are several different types of media in the United Kingdom: television, radio, newspaper, magazine, and websites. Also, Zera Trinity Mirror operates 240 local and regional newspapers as well as national newspapers such as Daily Mirror and the Sunday Mirror. Service industries. The service sector is the dominant sector of the UK economy and contributes around 80.2% of the gross dominant products. As for 2016, the UK exports to 160 nations. According to the Blue Book 2013, the education sector added gross value of 84 funds sterling, 556 million in 2011, whilst human health and social work activities added 104.26 million in 2011. UK financial service industry added gross value of 160.363 million to the UK economy in 2011. Task to fix lesson. Answer to these 5 questions. What is the economy of Great Britain mostly based on? What manufacturing is less developed in Britain? What makes the country self-sufficient in energy? What were the years of economical growth in Britain? What are the chief exports of Great Britain? To do these crosswords, to find these words in there. The third task, the economy. Please combine the definitions with their picture. Money is needed to buy things. In the past, people used it to trade for things they wanted or needed, whether it's a good like a pair of tennis shoes, a service like babysitting. It's all part of the economy. This is the picture of their definition. The next task, watch the video and make an abstract. There is a given information about economy of Great Britain. After you are finishing all the tasks, please send the answer to Platonus platform. Home task. Make a table with comparing Kazakhstan and Great economy. Домашнее задание. Сделать таблицу по сравнению с казахстанской экономикой и британской экономикой. Казахстанскую экономику мы прошли в начале семестра, первого семестра. Сделать таблицу. Reflection. If you like this lesson and you understand all the words, please send me green button. If you learned much information, send me pink smile. And if you have I have to learn more, if you want to more information, please send me purple smile. The lesson is over. Thank you for your attention.